today we are going to have a look at some different things to show you where germs are in your house and how germs spread, and hopefully just drive home the importance of thorough hand washing, because all of the medical advice right now is to wash our hands really, really thoroughly. So we're going to do a couple of things today. So the first thing that we're going to do is we are going to show you some bread samples that we've collected. So we took some slices of bread and we have rubbed them on common surfaces around our house, and we are going to show you that collection process, and then we're going to show you the final results. Okay, so we have time traveled into the future. We are 28 days away from when we put this bread in the sealed bags. So we actually saw this experiment online, and some of the pieces of bread were really disgusting. And we were, our thought was that bread, if you just don't eat it and you just leave it in the bag, it eventually goes moldy anyway. So was it really a reflection of how many germs were on the things that the people had wiped them on? So what we found was that we waited and we waited and we waited, and the bread didn't change. And then what did we notice, William, one day?
I gotta remember the one. Is that the remote?
Yes.
Yeah, that one changed.
Okay, so we'll zoom in a little bit on that one, but
There's your manual zoom in.
There's a manual zoom in. So the remote actually really got moldy. And so this was our control piece of bread, and it didn't get moldy at all. So that is why it's good to have a control in your science group if you're doing an experiment, because that's the one that nothing has happened to.
But
so
not a remote control.
Not a remote control. Yes, because your remote control is disgusting. So it was interesting that both of our iPads, where we're swiping and doing all of those things, but we usually are pretty diligent about washing our hands before we use our iPads. The bathroom tap, that was interesting that there was no mold on that. And then the banister that goes to our front door, there was no mold on that one. So just an interesting, but the remote, all the little buttons, and probably it's the only one out of those ones, because all the rest of them are really flat surfaces. It's the only one with the little raised buttons and things like that where germs could get in and hide. So that's our guess as to why that one went moldy. But so there you go. You don't know where germs might be lurking in your house, so this is a good way to find out where they might be and where you need to clean a little more.
Manual zoom in where to the point where I can't even see myself.
All right. Okay, so thanks for watching, and okay, so we are going to look at a couple of other germ experiments to remind us to always wash our hands. Okay, so now we've got an experiment to show you how germs spread, and then we're going to link a video to our friends over at Three Bunny Sisters, because they have done a really great hand washing video. So we want to show you the importance of washing your hands here, and then we'll send you over to their channel to watch how to actually wash your hands really thoroughly. So we've got a dish with some water and some pepper in it, and then we have a dish with some dish soap in it. So William is going to stick his hand first of all in the dish without anything on his hand. He's just going to put it in, and then we're going to see what happens, and then he's going to do it again, but he's going to roll his finger in dish soap first, and then he's going to put it in the pepper. So we'll see how these things go. Okay, so William's going to stick his finger in the dish of pepper, and we're going to watch what happens.
It's very cold.
It's cold? Okay. So
That's
what if
it,
you pull
though.
your finger out? Okay, so can you see on the camera there what's on William's finger? It's got a whole bunch of pepper on it. So if that was germs, then he would have all of those germs on his finger. So we're going to then clean his hand up, roll it in some dish soap, and then see if that makes any difference. So now William's going to roll his finger in some dish soap.
Alright.
And we're going to see if this makes any kind of a difference.
This?
Yep, that looks great. He's got his soapy finger, and now he's going to put it back in the water. Whoa! What happened, William?
It spread out.
Right, the germs, or the pepper, went sailing off to the side, so that was kind of cool, right? Did you expect that?
I've seen this before, so yes.
Oh, okay, so he did expect it. So, this is a really good illustration of why soap is so helpful when you're talking about what to do. So, just as a note, Three Bunny Sisters is the book, but Toy Kingdom is the channel where the hand washing video is on YouTube. So we are going to put that in. We'll put the link down below. So, thanks for watching. Try to keep safe. Hand washing is the best thing that we can do right now. So keep washing your hands, and
if you can't wash your hands, wash them anyway.
That's right. Find a way. And we will see you on Monday for a book chat, and next Friday for new science.